Hi, everyone. So we are on, this video is for day 4, ratio tables 3. And this, once again, is very similar to what we've done before. So we're just going to go ahead and click into Google Slides. And once again, it starts out with an example where you have 10 bottles of juice that costs $20. How much does it cost for 5 bottles of juice? Okay, so in this case, we're changing it. So instead of the number going up, we're actually starting with a big number and we're going to go down. So we're reducing. So instead of 10 bottles, we're now interested in what 5 would cost. So it's the same process. You're just going to be dividing instead of multiplying. But always with the ratio tables, you're working with values that you're comfortable with. So you can use up as many columns as you want to keep the numbers small if that's how you want to do it. So the easiest thing to divide by is 2. So that's, and when we look at, if I had 10 bottles and now I have 5 bottles, you're taking 10 and you're dividing it by 2. So I just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and remove that. So I divide it by 2. So 10 divided by 2 gives me 5. Oops, sorry. And then what I do to the top, I also have to do to the bottom because there's a relationship between the two numbers and I need to keep that relationship consistent. So once again, I'm going to take 20 now and divide it by 2, in which case I get 10. So when you're doing these questions, as before, you can use as many columns as you like. So if you need to divide by 2 twice, you can just keep dividing by 2 until you get that solution. Also, dividing by 10 can be very easy. So just some ideas there. Then as you go through the task, there's this pop-up bubble here that says the next set of slides are a mixture. So you decide how best to solve it. So these next set will not necessarily be reducing in number. They could be increasing in number. Oh, sorry, all of these texts here going on. Okay, so this one is a tube contains 3 tennis balls. How many tennis balls are there in 32 tubes? So in this case, the number is going up. So you're going to be using multiplying. And if the number is going down, then you're going to be using divide. So yeah, and this very last question, what I've done is, if you'll notice, there is no table. So I'm just wanting you guys, because for some questions, you might want to use a table to help solve it. So, sorry. So you're going to go ahead and insert your own table, which is very easy to do. You just go insert, click on that insert, and then go to table, and you decide how you want it. For sure 2 rows, and however many across that you want it, you can make whatever works for you. And then your your table will appear, and you can size it how you'd like, make it a little bit wider, and then you go ahead and populate it. So you would type in whatever the 2 things are, and then fill in your numbers here. Okay, so you create and fill in the table how you'd like. Great. All right, keep your questions, and we'll see you in Google Meets. All right, bye for now.